I'm ashamed to say that I believed in Gilead once. I guess it's easier to accept a story, even a childish one, rather than believe that the people around you are monsters.
Gilead was so beautiful. Sometimes I could forget where I was. I could forget to be scared shitless for a second, but just a second. Our teacher said that even though it seemed like Gilead happened overnight, there were signs of what was coming. Candidates running for office had said things openly about women, about gays, but they still were elected. Now women can't have jobs, or phones, or read books. And gay people, well, you know what happened to them.
I'd like to have that card from Commander Stevens read, please.
I thought you didn't want me to be a green.
I didn't. I didn't want this for either of us.
Gilead had reduced our adolescence to almost nothing.
I didn't understand it then. I'm not sure I understand it now. But it was real to them.
I mean, for fuck's sake, those girls think the earth is flat and can't even do multiplication.
Don't ever underestimate them. Ever. They have spent their lives being vigilant in a way that you never have.
She was my best friend, except we weren't allowed to have best friends. The aunt said that best friends led to keeping secrets, and secrets led to disobedience. And disobedient girls became women who were immoral.
Hold up!
You don't turn on your friends, ever. Not here, at least. Tell Aunt Cabana I had to go to the nurse's office.
With what? I'll say it's cramped. Go.
Before this, we were children. And after, we'd become married women.
May I have this dance?
In his grace.
Your husband will instruct, and you will follow.
We are so grateful for how well you've groomed our girls for marriage.
The aunts decide our contenders today. 2 to 3 suitors each usually, then house visits, then weddings.
And prison for the rest of our lives.
I was to enter marriage a properly broken woman, just as God meant me to be. I was a precious flower. Then why did I sometimes feel like a prized pig?
I don't want them touching me. I don't want them looking at me.
Oh, and he's racked up a couple of restraining orders for domestic violence.
And blessings on Agnes Mackenzie, who is to wed Commander Weston.
My Martha says his is one of the better colonies. Agriculture, not toxic waste or anything, but my mother still won't go out of her room.
My mother still isn't speaking to me.
In Gilead, you weren't supposed to think about bodies. Yours or anybody else's. I wasn't even sure what Becca's father had done to me, but the shame still swelled in me like a wave.
The urges of men are terrible things, and those urges must be curbed. That is the burden that God has personally laid upon each of you.
Shame upon any of you that tempt a man.
Just by existing, we were mortally dangerous to otherwise perfectly good men. They were helpless to resist us.
I betrayed the flesh and his word, and now I'm gonna burn in hell forever and ever and ever and ever.
Once, when we were pinks, I smiled at a boy on the playground. The aunts taped my mouth shut and made me stand in the dining hall for 2 days, holding the sign for a slut.
You're being a slut. What? I know Hulda spoke to you and cast some aspersions upon one of the upstanding men in our community.
She's telling the truth. I'm sure of it.
Coming from Toronto, perhaps you're confused about...
No, I'm not confused.
I'm very sure.
What a pity. He was such a good dentist.
Teenage girls appreciate rage, in Gilead as elsewhere.
But in Gilead, they love taking the Old Testament literally.
An eye for an eye. An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. A tooth for a tooth.
It's divine justice.
I don't think I can do that, given the circumstances.
You're a man. You can do anything you want. I've thrown my whole life away to help Becca. Now it's your turn.
So you decided you knew better?
I decided I was going to protect those girls because no one else was going to do it.
I don't get to choose any of this. My parents are going to choose my husband. Nobody cares what I want. I don't want to marry anyone. I want to jump off a cliff.
We're going to have to do something then to help her.
I prayed for Becca too. I prayed she might have someone to defend her.
Your mother wasn't just a handmaid. She was the handmaid. I think your name is Hannah.
I knew your mother quite well, actually. One thing I can say about her is that she never gave up, and neither will we.
Because nothing can be more powerful than a teenage girl.